Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is part 20 of my 5,000 question survey. We are going to probably get past 900 today. I have actually filmed this section before, but I lost the footage. It was on a SD card that was corrupted. So we're just going to have to do a redo and refilm it, and that's okay. That happens far more regularly than I would like to, but I have thrown away that SD card now. Alright, let's begin. So I believe I ended the last section on 880, so we're going to go straight on to 881. So what gives you a magical feeling? Listening to music, like really good music, and like, it's weird, but like I get the tingles or like the magical feeling when I hear like really high notes that are like incredible, like good high notes, not like bad high notes, or like Disney films, or like anything Disney, or watching Formula 1. I don't know, there's a few things. Okay, 882. Have you ever pulled apart a Christmas cracker? Yep, every year of my life. Well, probably not every year. Every year that I can remember, maybe. Yeah, they're a tradition here in the UK to pull crackers at Christmas time. If you don't know what a Christmas cracker is, I don't know where you have been, but basically it's like paper that's wrapped to kind of look like a sweet, I guess, kind of thing, and inside it has like pull apart and it snaps like, I think it's got like, I don't know if it's the correct term, but like gunpowder, you know, so it makes a proper like pop. But anyway, the idea is to crack the crackers. You usually have one in each hand, and whoever you're with, and you pull it and you have whatever's inside. And usually whatever it is inside is usually like a paper hat, a little toy, or some little thing, and also a little piece of paper with either a joke or a quote or a game on it, maybe some charades. And yeah, I'll put like a thing here showing you guys what I mean about a cracker. Just so you are aware. 883. Would you rather watch basketball or play basketball? I am 4'10", so those sports were never my forte. I did really badly. I remember in school I had to do netball. Never really worked out well because I'm too short for those sort of goals. Maybe watch it, even though I have no interest in it. 884. Do you think that everyone makes his or her own problems? Not necessarily. I don't believe that happens to everyone. Like, there are certain things in life that are your problem, and then there are certain things that aren't your problem but end up being your problem. It's just life, that's how it is. Like, I don't think people go out their way to make things their own issue. It just kind of falls into play like that. 885. Do you often consider how your actions will affect other people? 150 million %. I am someone who overthinks everything. Like, I will be someone who will be thinking about a conversation I had earlier in that day, or earlier in that week, or a couple of days ago, or whatever, and I'll be rethinking, like, I should have said this, I should have said that. Yeah, it's a problem. With me being as anxiety filled as I am, it is a struggle. 886. Are J-Lo and Ben Affleck interesting to you at all? Okay, this is hilarious because this was created in, where is it? I scrolled down the wrong way. This was posted September the 12th, 2000 2005. Ben Affleck and J-Lo have only just come back together in 2021. So that's what, 16 years later, and that's kind of surreal that that's happened. I loved J-Lo and Ben Affleck back in the day. Bennifer, as they were well known as. Yeah, I remember being like the it couple back when I was a teenager. Now that I'm an adult, I can kind of see that them coming back together is more of a PR stunt to me. I don't really believe in it this time around. Sorry to say. 887. Do you use bad grammar or hate bad grammar? I hate bad grammar, but these days with phones with autocorrect and computers that do autocorrect, it happens, man. It happens, and I hate it every single time. 888. Make up a tabloid headline. One Direction to come back in 2023. Please. 889. Do you like to learn new things? Yes, I do, but at the same time, I am easily distracted and I easily give up on things too. I go through like stages of wanting to do something and then stop and then never get back into it. So I mean, that's really calling true for like playing piano. Like I've got my keyboard there, but most of the time I use it as like a table to put things on. Same with playing like video games, same with knitting. I just go through stages of like really being obsessive with something and then stop and then restart, stop, restart. 890. What's more important, fame or personal accomplishment? Personal accomplishment. Fame to me is stupid, to be honest. Like, one day you could be really famous and then next day not known at all. Like all the one-hit wonders or the viral people on the internet, like you hear about them and then you kind of forget about them. And fame, I feel like it's very difficult to get on that level as well, and it's easier to choose a personal accomplishment over trying to get the fame. Like, I mean, I've been on YouTube for what, 12 years? I've been making videos for that long too, and I'm only now just around hitting 500 subscribers. And that is a personal accomplishment to me. It's not a fame, and I don't foresee myself ever getting famous on here, but I like doing this for fun. I don't get paid to make these YouTube videos, but I enjoy making them. It's kind of like a hobby, and you get to be... Fame is more like luck, I would say. If you think about it, like the famous people in the world, they're kind of like a minority to day-to-day basis. Day-to-day people is what I'm trying to say. Like, they aren't that big of a group. Like, it may look like it because you hear about them all the time. 891. Sweet dreams are made of this. Yeah, that song gives me nightmares. So when I like had my second phone, I think it was a Samsung. It was like a sliding Samsung, and it was like the first phone I had. Well, it was my second phone, I should say, and it had for the first time a phone that had that I owned that had like actual songs in it. Before that, it was just that like one tone that you could like make your own ringtones with, but this phone had actual songs that you could put in or pay and buy. And Sweet Dreams Made of These by Eurythmics was one of the standard, was like the only standard ringtone song that was on there. The others were just like, you know, the normal, I would say like polygrammic, but that's not right, is it? I'll write it down here, what I mean. Yeah, it had like the basic ringtones that you got on the old school phones back then. Yeah, so that song was on that phone, and I was so weird. I had it as my ringtone, but I would also just play it randomly because it was so cool that it was on there. And now I can't stand it because I had that phone for like the majority of my secondary school life, and yeah, not ideal. To the point where I hated that phone so much that it fell out of my pocket on a roller coaster, and I didn't want to get it back, but we ended up having to stay around that park the entire day until it closed, just so we could get my phone back from underneath the roller coaster. I hated that phone. I ended up actually snapping it in half. So there you go, kids. What are they made of? You and me? I don't know. 892. 2 trailer parks go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. That's an Eminem song, isn't it? Round the outside of what? The trailer park? 893. Are you wearing a piece of jewellery that means a lot to you right now? What am I wearing? I've got earrings. I have got a ring. I've got this. So my earrings were a birthday or a Christmas present. I honestly cannot remember. Actually, I think I might have bought them myself. So these are just some basic earrings that I never take out. They're the same earrings I have in every single video at the moment. I don't know why. I've never been bothered to change my earrings, so they are always the same. Then I've got my necklace, and on my necklace chain we have got a handbag, a handbag chain thingy, which is actually meant to go on, this, I nearly forgot about this, my bracelet. And then we've also got, I don't know if it will show, but we've got a K here as well. I got that from my cousin, I believe, maybe for my 21st. Can't really recall. And then I've got this ring, which I got for my 18th. That's probably one of the most special things to me at the moment, anyway, that is on me. I'll explain in a second. And then I've got my charm bracelet, which has got a number of charms on it. One of my favourites being, I was going to say this, but all of the charms have fallen off it now. I think I might have got this for my 18th, but I remember because there's like a champagne one here which I got, I guess, for my 21st or my 18th. Got happy birthday there too. Teapot, which is that one here. If it will focus. Then I just got a random one. These ones are broken, so the teapot actually has bent, so I can't get anything off that's before the teapot. So I just kind of live with having broken charms. Anyway, so this ring is quite simple. It is a heart. If it's going to focus on my hand. So we've got this ring here. So this ring, can't remember what's inside it. Is it a diamond? A crystal? No, it's not a diamond. I think it might be a crystal. Or something, I'm not too sure. Anyway, story behind this is, for my 18th, we went to America. Where it's actually 21 to legally drink over there, but it's 18 here, so we did smuggle some champagne into the hotel room, not gonna lie. Anyway, so we went on a road trip from San Francisco to Los Angeles over the course of like 2 or 3 weeks. So we started in San Francisco, we went to Tiffany & Co.'s and we looked at rings and we sized me up and we got this ring. And then we had to, I think they had to go and get it officially from New York's Tiffany & Co. And then that had to be flown down to Los Angeles, and it all sort of worked out enough that for my birthday, which is the 4th of July, we managed to get me my ring, and it actually worked out pretty well. That's the story behind it. Anyway, there's also coming soon, I think my mum said that she was going to collect it today, actually, the day I'm filming. So, for Christmas, was it Christmas? No, my birthday. Wow. So I turned 30 this year, and for my birthday, my mum actually gave me a pendant for a necklace without a chain, which didn't really help because I couldn't put it onto this necklace chain, so we had to go and order a chain, which is why it's still not with me, and it's October when I'm filming this, and yeah. Anyway, long story short, the pendant is actually the stones from my granny's engagement ring, like her mum's engagement ring. My mum had it remade and she made a few different things out of it. I think she said she made like earrings and like 2 pendants, one for me and one for my, maybe I shouldn't mention that because she might watch this. Will she? I don't know. So, my mum made a few things for different people, let's just say it that way, and one of them was this pendant. It had 2 stones in it. Is that what you call them, pendants? I don't know. It has 2 toe stones in it, 1 and 2, and it's actually being created to sort of mimic how the engagement ring looked. And yeah, it's going to be really special. I can't wait for it to be ready for me to wear. I think my mum said it's going to be picked up today, so hopefully this weekend I can have it, and then in future videos you guys will be seeing me wearing this. But you guys probably have already started seeing me wearing it, to be honest with you guys, because this is going to be uploaded a little bit late. 894. If someone was going to inscribe a message on a ring and give it to you, what would you want it to say? Honestly, I don't see the point. I mean, maybe if I was with someone and like they were my partner for life, maybe I would think it would be cute if we were gotten married or engaged or whatever, just to have like a cute little, I don't know, inside message in there for the 2 of us. But it's very small. Like if you think about it, that ring, to have something inscribed in the middle of it would be insane. I can't take this ring off because it's like my fingers got bigger since I put it on. I've never actually taken this off since I got it, so I'm not even gonna try. So yeah, I don't know, nothing really. Maybe it just kind of depends on the person, I guess. 895. Guys who are losing their hair, should they shave their heads, get implants, or let it go? I mean, it's up to that person. Like, some guys rock it, some guys don't like it, and it's up to them. If they want to get implants, they should go for it. If they don't, go for it. And it's all up to them. You know? You should just do you. 896. Do rock stars work hard or lead the easy life? I feel like they probably get a lot of both, but also I think they work even harder than what we think they do. Like, there's so much that's to go into the music and like keeping up with the times, and you know, getting fans to, you know, go to their shows and pick up the records. And yeah, I mean, you can see like it's very specific as well. Like, you have to be at a certain market to even get to that level. Yeah, I think they have to work hard. Like, following, like, it's not a rock star, but following like the One Direction boys and how they were like the top of their game with One Direction, and then you can see since post One Direction, I can see the level of how hard like Louis Tomlinson, Liam Payne, and like Niall Horan have been working to their solo careers, compared to Harry, who has got it pretty easy just because he was marketed quite young, as being the one who was going to go solo anyway, so he automatically got there. That's how he's so big. Like, I think he's too big now though. Like, I don't really like his music, let's be honest. 897, how much water do you drink every day? Not enough. 898, are you driven or kind of apathetic? A little bit of both. 899, who do you turn to when you're down? I don't usually turn to anyone. I usually just kind of watch Twitch streams, watch YouTube, listen to music, play games. Yeah, I don't really have a person I can go to. 900, would you ever wear saran wrap? No? Isn't that like cling film? Nah, I wouldn't. 901, would you rather have a candle scented like blueberries and cream or butterscotch pecan pie? Neither. I don't like candles that are scented. 902, which of the following are fruits and which are vegetables? Banana is a fruit, cucumber is a vegetable, tomato is a fruit, apple is a fruit, carrot is a vegetable, eggplant I think is a vegetable, cherry is a fruit, pumpkin is a fruit. 903, does it annoy you when people talk loudly on their cell phones in public? 100%, of course it does. I don't need to know your information or your conversation. It really reminds me of that TV show with the man that used to be on like the double-decker bus or wherever in the UK, and he would be like, hello, with like the proper, what was it, Vodafone or Nokia ringtone. 904, is love a commitment to one person or can you love more than one person at the same time? There's different levels of love, I believe. You can like, there's like love, there's like friendship love, there is like love for an animal, like there's so many different variants. It's kind of difficult to answer. 905, do you prefer the cover or original of these songs? Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson or Alien Ant Farm? Michael Jackson. Blue Monday by Orgy or New Order, I don't know who Orgy are. I Want Candy, is it better by Aaron Carter or Bow Wow Wow? Well, firstly, his name's not Bow Wow Wow, never has been. I don't even think he's called Bow Wow 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 anymore anyway. Wasn't he just called Bow Wow? I think he's called something different now anyway. I didn't even know there were two versions of the song, but I'm fairly certain I only know the Aaron Carter one, so I'm going to say that one. Love Song, is it better by 311 or The Cure? The Cure. It's My Life by No Doubt or The Talking Heads. I did not even realise that was a cover, so I'm going to say No Doubt. Okay, 906, what is the most uncomfortable feeling? For me, it is talking in front of people and having all of the attention towards me, no matter how small the group is. I don't like it. Even if it's like 2 or 3 people, don't like it. Don't like it. 907, do you like Maroon 5? Yeah, they're okay. 908, would you ever go on a blind date TV show? Nope. 909, how much of your wardrobe is dry clean only? I think it's just my coats, and I think I've only got 2 or 3 of them. 910, whose arms would you like to crawl into? That's for me to know and you to never find out. 911, what the hell is your problem? How single and alone I am for life. No friends, no love life, no nothing, just me and my cat. 912, look around you, what is the most beautiful thing you can see? I'm in like the worst room to do this. I'm gonna say my giraffes on my wall. I've got a painting of giraffes which I love, or canvas. Beautiful. 913, what is the most beautiful thing you can't see? A person. 14, take a deep breath, yawn deeply. Do you appreciate the things most people take for granted, like breathing? Yeah, I have moments like this regularly where I think about this. Like, I go really deep and like spend like, I don't know, it's usually when I'm driving where I overthink all this stuff and I find it crazy. But yes, definitely. 915, do appreciate breathing more when you have a cold and you're all congested and can't breathe right. I guess so. That's 917, how's your life like a work of art? I mean, I code, that's like a work of art. I make YouTube videos, edit videos, it's all sort of type of the art. I'm going to stop here because it's going to stop recording soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Bye for now.